The man in this segment, which is also presented on the student CD-ROM, displays compulsive collecting or hoarding of items such as napkins, rubber bands, and pennies, and a compulsive need to arrange certain items in perfect order or symmetry. His discussion illustrates the rise in anxiety and obsessing that may occur if persons with obsessive-compulsive disorder try to resist performing their compulsions.
I have a thing about napkins. When I go into restaurants or bakery shops and buy things, instead of picking up 1 or 2 napkins, I will pick up handfuls of them and bring them home. There are times when I've been into restaurants where I've reached over into a napkin canister and taken them all. Just reached in there and taken them all like they were mine. I had a rubber band compulsion where I could not pass a rubber band. That was such a stupid thing. I don't know where that came from either, because, you know, what use? I didn't have any use for rubber bands. I had one time, I must have had 400 or 500 rubber bands. I threw them all away. I have picked them up in the middle of the street. I have picked them up out of mud. I have gotten on my hands and knees when if I saw it, I had to have it. If I didn't see it, that was something else. It's like pennies. I won't pass a penny. See a penny, pick it up, the rest of the day you have good luck. See a penny, let it lay, bad luck will follow you the rest of the day. So I won't let a penny pass me by. So I pick them up. And I have picked them up in the strangest places. And I've even asked people to move their feet, you know. I've been on buses where I'm sitting there and I'm looking around like I always do because I want to catch everything. I do catch everything. I'm very visual, and I catch everything. And all of a sudden, I'll look on the floor and I'll see a penny, and and I'll say to myself, "Damn, wish I hadn't seen that." And I'll look at it again, and all of a sudden, it's like I can't take my eye off of the penny. It's like the penny is saying, "Psst, psst, come here, psst, come here." You know, penny makes dollars, come here. There have been a couple of times when I have walked away from pennies or rubber bands or napkins, and the rest of the day for me was hell because I couldn't keep my mind off of that. I mean, I would think and think and think and think about that penny I walked away from, or I would think and think and think about the rubber band that I stepped over, and it bothered me the rest of the day. I mean, my rest of the day was ruined because all I could think about was that penny I did not pick up. As another thing I do too, I guess, I'm finding humor in this, and so I'll tell you about it. I also line up French fries. You know, if you were to give me an order of French fries, I would line them up. I would put the tall ones at the top and the bottom ones at the bottom, and I would line them in 2 rows, or I would line them in double rows, and then I'd eat the small ones first and the large ones last. But I'm very intent in lining up my French fries. It's not just something that I want to do, or it's not just because I'm bored at the dinner table because everybody has a boring conversation, or that I'm with people that I don't know. If you gave me a bowl full of French fries, you would see that I'm very intent. I'm very, very serious about it. It means to me it means that I'm going to enjoy my French fries because they're lined up. Otherwise, I can't enjoy them because they're all mixed up and they look scrabbled. And when they look scrabbled like that, they're not good. They look to me uncomfortable. You know, and to me they look tasteless. So I have to line them up. When you guys serve them to me, they're in such a big mess. I can't stand the mess.
I see.
So I have to straighten them out. Now, doesn't that look better?
It makes much better sense.
Why can't you
I don't
guys
know
serve
why
French
everybody doesn't do that.
Why don't you serve French fries like this?
Well, the common sense reason is it's time consuming.
Oh, well,
But if we had you behind the line stacking them, it could go pretty fast.